to the channel. Enjoy over 6 years of videos, live streams, and more. And hold onto your butts. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Hello everyone, welcome back to CyberDan Plays Silent Hill 3. In the previous episode, we finally, at the tail end of the episode, we finally made it to Silent Hill. I was wondering if that was ever going to be the case, or if it was going to be a reveal later that we were in Silent Hill the whole time or something. I guess that comes with the territory of going into a game completely blind. And I'm actually, much like with The Last of Us and The Walking Dead, the Telltale series we've been doing, I'm really glad that I've managed to avoid a lot of the spoilers and even reviews and such of games like these. And specifically for Silent Hill 3, I think I've... other than certain screenshots I've seen of the character, our main character, Heather, her name is right. I haven't seen really anything else as far as gameplay or anything like that. So it's been refreshing. It feels really good getting into something that is old but would be considered new to me. So let us get right into it. Not a whole lot to wrap up from or to recap from last episode, other than a boss fight that was irritating, to say the least, for me. But I hope it was entertaining for you. I got my ass handed to me. Also, if you guys are going to notice this right off the bat, but the controls, I have fixed an ongoing issue I've had with the Joy to Key program. And you guys are going to notice my movement is going to be a little bit less stilted than it was before. And there's a good reason for that. It's because I'm no longer using Joy to Key. I am using actually not combined. I attached the Silent Hill program, the copy I own, to Steam. And I'm using the control scheme on Steam to make everything smooth and fluidity of movement. And I hope. I did test it out for a few seconds, just moved a little bit left, right, up, forward, backward, just to see if it properly transitioned or processed, or you know what I mean. And it does feel a lot better. And there's also something else. I upped the bit rate as far as recording and streaming goes, so that might make things look a little bit smoother to you as well. I hope that is the case. Even if it doesn't come through as clear on the stream, it will look better when in the recording, the VOD after the fact. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm really so relieved that the controls are going to be a little bit easier to manage. Don't need the save the save paper we've already made. The PC version is the boss version. I don't have to worry about finding those save icons anywhere. Not a problem. Oh, hey, great idea. How are you doing? Great idea. I'm glad you popped in because I wanted to mention one thing to you. Specifically, you mentioned something earlier in a community post. It was a comment about Resident Evil. And I have some good news for you. While I won't be able to do RE2 Remake on, at least not right away, the PC version, I might actually do it at some point on the Maybe on my Xbox Series S, it might be run smoother there, and in which case I'll be able to do it even though it won't be live. However, that won't stop me from doing Resident Evil soon, though, because I'm going to be doing the first game, and we're going to start from the beginning and work our way up. So I hope you enjoy that, because I'm going to be playing the remake, the remaster version. So yeah, I hope you enjoy that. So without further ado, let's get into Silent Hill. Where exactly? Do we just go out the front door? Is Douglas waiting for us out here? Oh, hey. Does feel like Silent Hill. That fog, I would recognize that anywhere. Okay. Can we go into any other motel rooms? Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Great idea. I'm going to be live streaming those episodes as well. Okay. Because I think I have pretty much managed to get around YouTube's issue with letting me stay live. I'm really actually, it's a funny story about that. I won't go into it too much detail, but as far as live streaming goes, I'm no longer connected directly to YouTube. Tech junkies will probably love this, but I'm no longer streaming directly to YouTube. I'm streaming from my software to a idle, not even an idle, but like a secondary server, which itself is connected to YouTube. So basically, I have a middleman, and they're making sure that we stay live. Can't go in the office, really? That's a shame. Why even show Office on there? It's a bit of a tease. What's up? Resident Evil 1 Remaster is probably the best remake of any RE. Wow. Okay, I that's the first I've never really heard anybody, pick one over another, but that's really cool. I'm looking forward to it. Because fun fact, Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil Survivor are the only two Resident Evil games I've never completed. I know a lot of the facts about RE1. Like, I played probably a half hour or no more than an hour of the first game, and I really haven't played any of Survivor. So, and I have played some of the the god awful Steam release that came out shortly after. But I think it was shortly after 7. It was called. Oh, what was it called? Umbrella Corps. I think that was the title. Or I forgot what it was. It was the shooter that you play as. Basically the same faction as Hunk is involved in, and I guess it would be Umbrella, possibly. But it was it was the weirdest thing, because that game was god awful. Holy crap. Unfortunately, that game kind of died. I mean, ironically. Umbrella Chronicles? No. This was a I think it was a Steam exclusive. It didn't go to any of the other platforms. You basically worked like a nope. I have better movement now. Avoid the puppy. It worked like a rail shooter in a way, because you had the third person perspective, but you really didn't have anything else. Freedom of movement was not really a thing. Wow. Don't trust fans like this, people. Especially the ones that say free candy on them. This game, in fact, I might even, hold on, let me pause the game real quick, because this is going to drive me nuts. We're doing this on the fly, people. Okay, what was it called? Resident Evil. I'm going to bring up an image just to refresh my memory. Resident Evil, something core. Let's see. Is it actually Umbrella Core? Hold on. Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm going to actually bring up the image. I'm saving it right now. We're doing this in real time. Umbrella Core, get a good image. Yeah, this game was it was a massive dud, and you could still see a few videos of people playing it across YouTube. I did watch. I played a little bit, but I did watch a full video of the guys from back when they were super best friends play. Matt, Pat, not not Matt Pat, but Matt and Pat, Willie and Liam. Let's see here. Go with this. Do this. Here, I'm gonna bring up that image. Just a little screenshot for you guys. It was called Resident Evil Umbrella Core, and yes, it was trash. I can't really beat around the bush. I don't expect a whole lot from video games. Let's see here. Okay, as far as like, I want a good story. I want cool, not well written characters, appealing looking characters, that kind of stuff. Stuff that we really just was expected up until maybe 5 or 6 years ago by most of the general audience. Okay, here it is. Umbrella Core. I had to change the file type to JPG because that won't. The WebP format is not. Can't be picked up by my software. Okay, good. Okay, so yeah, let me just bring up a quick screenshot. I'll call it but if you see it on Steam and you get excited, try not to. It's oh my god, it's trash. So here's a screen, little screen grab. Basically, you play as the same character throughout the whole thing. I think they do give you 3 different characters or so, but they all look the same thing. You can't even see their faces. They all have the same helmet on. And you shoot zombies, and it's buggy as hell. You can I think there's like a glitch where you can kneel and then slash legs forever and win that way. No story. It's all basically level by level, or it works kind of like what was that game where it's think of it like Rainbow Six Siege, how it's like you have like it's a drop, play and drop, I guess you would call it. You're never invested in anything. You just enter a game, kill a few zombies, game over. So yeah, it's not Resident Evil. The best you can compare it to Resident Evil would be, the most about Resident Evil is that they wear umbrella logos and there are some zombies. That's it. Is that from Village? No, it is not. It's from Umbrella Core. But if you ever look it up on Steam, I don't recommend it. And it's a shame too, because I thought there was potential there. There's always, to an extent, there's always some kind of potential with Capcom video games, but they do fumble a lot. But they have some of the best series, I think. When you look at the entire company as a whole, all the devs, so they produced one of my favorite franchises ever, Mega Man. More specifically, Mega Man X. That series has always been one of my favorites. Then they had obviously Street Fighter, Resident Evil, Dead Rising, one of the more one of the more recent series, I would say. Dead Rising 1 came out in what, 2006? So not hyper recent, but fairly recent. Okay, what the hell is going on here? Wait, I want to read that. Nathan Avenue and Carroll Street. I remember seeing Nathan Avenue. Oh, it rings a bell. Was that in Silent Hill 2? How big is Silent Hill? Also, where's our map? Oh boy. I love... Okay, so it looks very much... Toluca Lake. Okay. This is just the same map as Silent Hill 2. Perfect. That's actually going to make things a little bit easier to navigate. But yeah, Dead Rising was cool. So they've had a lot of bangers. I forgot. Did Capcom produce or develop Okami? I thought it was basically their answer to Zelda. Specifically Twilight Princess, if I remember correctly. Okay, so where are we going? Ah, of course. Ah! Come on, give me something. Oh god! They're everywhere! Ah! Okay, let me check my health in just a sec here. Luckily, movement has improved, so leave me alone, puppies. They're everywhere. I have at least 3 on me, maybe more. Ah. Okay, it would help to pull our gun. that would be a good idea. And our health doesn't look too bad. We can manage at least a few more hits. But let's hope we don't get hit at all. Also, where are all the health drinks and, med packs and stuff? Can I grab the phone? No phone? Can I go in here? Ah! The trend of locked door simulator resumes. I remember that sound. Oh, I don't need to be here now. Great. Hey, you walk back. Yeah, I don't like that sound. It sounds like the one that was flying. Yeah, there he is. Interesting how they kind of, well, actually, I guess it isn't too interesting, but, I'm glad that they don't show the same enemies. The same enemies that James Sunderland saw. And that makes perfect sense because, everybody has their own individual hellscape, I guess. So, yeah, it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense for the same enemies to be in Silent Hill for different people. Okay. Oh, can we go in here? Nope. Doesn't count. Okay, let's take another look at the map here. It's nice to just explore Silent Hill again. To actually reach Silent Hill. First time this episode. Rosewater Park. Oh, this is actually... I'm feeling a little nostalgic here. I mean, even though I never played this game before, just seeing the same sights as James saw. It's kind of makes me feel kind of good. I like that. Wow. Ooh, free delivery. Does that say pizza? I don't mind pizza. Can I aim up to see the sign better? Oh, there was a, you can adjust the view, huh? Oh, hold on. What was the button? No? I forgot what I said to. It's fine. No worries. Oh, wait. No. Definitely not that button. It doesn't matter. I thought it would change perspectives. Oh. Wrong place to be. Okay, well, we're doing the process of elimination here. At least we have a goal in mind now. We're looking to take out Claudia, who is the lunatic that killed our pop, or at least put out the hit for our pop. Who happened to be Harry Mason. I probably should have picked it up on it sooner than when Heather had the when Heather saw him dead. I'm not great on picking up hints, and up until that point, I only knew that it was Harry. But yeah, that's interesting. And I still would like to know if. Sorry, I looked down at the chat and ran into a wall. Yeah, I'd still like to know if they're going to address his daughter, which I guess is a different daughter, Cheryl. That is, unless this one like is her, but you know, it wouldn't make much sense. Well, unless she dyed her hair or something. I don't know. Okay, can we go inside the electrical industry? That is a fake door. Okay, it's it's painted on. Great. Surprising. We don't see many accessible buildings, at least yet. Take one more look at the map here. Yeah, that kind of narrows it down to maybe going down the street of Texon Gas. We'll check that place out, then we'll head down that street. And avoid that thing. The crazy flying beast. With blades. That is one of the more unsettling enemies, I would say. You know, smaller enemies in Silent Hill. And the sound is so, it's eerie. There are some super creepy enemies in Silent Hill, but in the franchise, I mean. But that kind of stands out to me. The nurses don't really... I wouldn't say they're frightening. More so their movements are. The jarring, like, jerky movements. I think that's pretty unsettling. But as far as, like, design, I never found them super, super scary. Maybe some of the bigger enemies, I guess, that kind of go into the... Whoa. Nope. They kind of fall into the scary category. At least most of them do. There was that one with the gigantic arms from the beginning of this game in the mall. I think those ones are kind of freaky. But they also had kind of a jerky animation as well. Personally, I think if I were to pick one that is the most frightening of all the smaller enemies, it would probably be the what are they called? The husks that spew acid. That looks like they're in straitjackets, but it's really like a cocoon of skin. Those ones have always made me like kind of cringe a bit, like actual cringing, not not like embarrassing cringy. I am interested to hear what you guys have to say, though. What enemies would you consider scary? Or, like, the most frightening of the Silent Hill franchise? And I'll even say on top of that... Oh, crap! Speaking of the nurse... Okay. Even a different sound in Silent Hill 2. Okay, run. Oh. Die. Ow! Okay, let's check our health real quick. That sound. Hold on. If I can dodge that one. Nope. Is that it? Can I grab the pipe? No? That's a shame. I wanted that pipe. But yeah, I'd like to know what you guys have to say. And on top of that, on top of Silent Hill monsters, we've already talked about Resident Evil a little bit. So yeah, what are your favorite or scariest Resident Evil monsters as well? And which ones would you consider more scary of the two? When you combine them both. Personally, for Resident Evil, it's hard for me to like when I'm comparing the two, or comparing the older games to the newer games. Newer being like 7 and onward. I would probably say of the newer games, I think the mold, like the mold and standard mold monsters, the ones that are like blackish in Resident Evil 7. And they have like giant faces, giant jaws. Those ones always kind of freak me out a bit. What's that? Great idea says, I played Silent Hill a long time ago, and apart from dogs, everything is terrifying. Actually, that's fair. Yeah, I could see like there's an argument for pretty much everybody, for every creature. I guess I'm just a little bit more desensitized to it. Heck, I could see why. I'll give you an example of how desensitized I am to certain horror things. I can watch videos of actual people dying, and that won't turn my stomach at all. Like getting stabbed or shot or whatever. Part of me being a little bit of a psychopath, I guess, but I can watch it without throwing up. It's not pleasant. I don't like watching it, but I can. So yeah. When it comes to fictional blood and that kind of stuff, it doesn't affect me a whole lot. I do get scared or startled very easily, though. You can startle me with a loud noise, you know? That's why I don't like... I didn't care much back when I lived in California. And I went to Universal Studios for Halloween Horror Nights. Because there would always be a little goofball cast or employee dressed up as a crazy man swinging a fake chainsaw. Fake, but making loud sounds. And he would always sneak up behind me and rev that engine. And I would be like, you son of a bitch. Spin around and almost punch him in the face. Never did. Never did actually punch him. That would be illegal. But that would be assault. But he'd be asking for it. Okay. This day has finally come. That's right. The day when you and I will meet. I was always thinking of you here in this gloomy cell. I never even knew your name or face until today. Oh, wait. I want to read this one more chat from Good Idea. Lisa Trevor from RE1 and Mr. X from RE2. Yes. Mr. X, I would probably put at a distant second, but Lisa Trevor really, like, she had some scary freaking features. I agree with that. But yeah, I totally agree. But now I know you're the one I've been looking for. And haven't you been waiting for me too? That's why you came to rescue me. Oh, how I love you, Heather. What? Written to me. Okay. I want to give you my prized doll. I made it to commemorate our meeting. The start Gosh, I had to cough at the wrong time. The start of this everlasting love. Ah, I can see your smiling face. Stanley Coleman. Who's that? Why does he know our name? The detective that's been with us is Douglas, so that wouldn't be him. Disgusting. I won't touch that with a 10-foot pole. It's a doll. Wait, Heather, you've reached into a dirty freaking toilet with blood everywhere. Right? A little doll that looks actually pretty clean. Whatever. A picture of a flower in a vase. Nice, but whatever. Okay. It's a flower pot. Nothing special. I don't know what kind of plant it is. Probably nothing special either. Yeah, Heather, something about her current change in perspective towards a lot of simpler things doesn't rub me the right way. Okay. Take a look at our newly acquired map. Okay. It's pretty much covered almost every room here. Let's check that meeting room. Also, did we reload? Forgot to check. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, but we do need to heal. Wait, how are we on? Oh, we are not doing great on health items. Ooh, boy. We still have that stun gun, though. Do we actually have to combine it? Hold on. Wait. Okay. So I guess that's a total of 8 charges. Or does it count that? I don't know. I guess we'll find out when the time comes. Let's heal up a little bit. I guess we could use one more. Okay. Let's be much more careful with our health. That might be a good idea. Wow. A lot of these rooms, the doors just don't want to budge. Okay. Wow. I wasn't joking about all the locked doors being everywhere. Okay, just to be sure, don't want to miss any rooms. Not even the cafeteria. For one of the bigger rooms, you would think that'd be open. Or possibly a way to open it. Oh boy. Okay. There has to be some way to get into the day room. Well, let me check this first. Okay, so the elevator works. I suppose. Maybe we stay on that floor first, though. I want to make sure that we go look for everything. Okay, we're on floor 1, right? Uh-oh. Which button opens the door? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say. It won't let us out. I want to make sure we check every room. Locked. This looks like... Okay, so when it says it's locked, just like straight out, I'm guessing that means it can be opened later. Hey! That sound... Oh, God. Run. Ow. Crazy. Okay, let's get to the opposite end and create some distance. Nope. They go freaking fast. Holy crap. That's not gonna work. Nope, nope. Gosh, I don't want to waste too much more ammo. I might have to, though. Wow. Okay, we're surrounded. Hold on. That sound effect is really jarring. Annoying too. Crap. Come on. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And we saved a lot of ammo. Okay, just had to be sure they were dead. Okay. You love the Silent Hill map? Yeah, it's pretty amazing. And pool, okay. So that gives you a little bit of health, but it also ups your defense, I believe. Anything else here? It was all for an ampoule, huh? Great. Great. There has to be something else in this room, right? Couldn't have all been for that. Oh, boy. Ah, I live to regret that decision to come in here. But I think I found their weakness. This is much more effective than the pistol. Okay. Keep kicking. Pound that in there. Okay. Samurai sword, you're badass. I'm going to stick with you for a while. Okay, is there anything else on this floor we can check out? Examining room number 2. That's a no. Maybe C1. No. Okay. Looks like we got four more rooms we could check out over here. Check this one first. Wait, did I pass it already? I did. Okay, it's connected to the bathroom. No. And the only way to get into that room or to get into the bathroom would be that door, which unfortunately will not work. At least not now. Gosh. All the locked doors everywhere. There we go. Let me guess, there's actually going to be something super helpful in this room. The hell? There are a lot of things stuck to the wall. A cookie, a toothbrush, a spoon, a Christmas card, a clock. Whoever it was probably used glue. Oh, whoever it was probably used glue, but why do this in the first place? Good question. I wish we didn't have to look at it so close. There's a key glued to the wall. I'd love to take it with me, but it's really stuck tight. Can't even pull it off. Do we have anything that can remove it? Like a freaking katana. That might help. That might do the trick. Okay. Well, let's look around a bit. More notes, probably from that Stanley dude. The organization has me shut up in here. Shut up in here. Okay. They mean to break my will to make me forget about all that. But I'll stay sane even if they throw me in here with the lunatics. How about if I stick this to... How about if I stick this to the wall? That would be worthless. You can peel it off, can't you, with that junk those nasty wenches won't stop using? If a thing has no meaning, there's no reason for it to exist at all. That's debatable. Just as you exist for me. But why haven't you taken my doll with you? Ah, my gift must have embarrassed you. How cute you are, Heather. Yeah, don't say that to me. I don't even know who you are yet. Creepy. Disgusting. Same doll. Still looks cleaner than what I've touched before. She knows something I don't. What's this on the floor? It's like something small on the floor next to the stuck items. We'll come back. I'm sure we need to get that key for something. Okay, so I think officially we tried every room. Except for C3. Of course. Just like clockwork. Okay. Let's head back to the elevator. Yeah, that covered everything. Okay. And we can't use the stairwell, at least not yet. It would make sense if we could use it later. Maybe the elevator will shut down at some point. But who knows? Let us try another floor. Let's see. Oh, we got a lot less, much less amount of floors than the the mall that was, or not the mall. What was it? Office building. That's right. Let's try 2 first. I don't want to go to the basement until I know we have to. Until it feels right. Oh my god. Okay, so I was wrong about it being smaller. Oh man, there's so many rooms. Okay, let's start checking them out. What the hell? Now this has to be bigger than what the building looked like on the outside, right? This is like a the clown car of buildings. We'll see. Ooh, needed those. Nail polish remover. Can that remove a key from a wall, perhaps? We'll see. We'll go back to that when the time comes. When we need to. Okay. You know what? Chances are most of these doors are going to be locked anyway. Don't have to think about what if all the doors open. This is my personal hell. Infinite locked doors. Disgusting. I won't. Heather, once again, it's just a doll. Goodness. We never consider we never consider smell in games. Just imagine how that would smell exactly. It would probably be horrid. You may not have realized your own true feelings, but you sense them unconsciously. And so you're trying to get closer to me. That's a virtue, the path to paradise. If the door's locked, open it. Use the password for the prison gates. Doctor, I've forgotten his name. Anyway, that quack has it posted. It sounds like he's talking to himself, or writing to himself, and posing questions to himself in writing, which is weird, I guess. I guess some people would do it just for memory exercises or something. I don't know. I think it's a bit strange. It's okay to talk to yourself, but to ask questions and expect an answer, maybe? I don't know. Without you answering yourself. He should be here too. I mean, 4 numbers wouldn't have been good enough. Or would have been good enough. But he kept going. Isn't it a shame? I'm not... Again, the questions. Excuse me. Isn't it a shame I'm not there? Aren't you irritated? I long for you. But you're so cruel. Still, I want you, Heather. Again, dude, I don't even know who you are. Calm yourself. Also, I'm like a teenager, so stop. There's a typewritten memo posted here. It looks like the opening words from Jack Torrance's book. What's this supposed to mean? Press move to right. Press move one up. Press move two down. Press the door shall open. Okay, that is probably going to be important. You want to let me take a screen grab? Just to be sure. Excuse me. Come on. Let me grab that screen, please. Apparently it's not going to work. Hold on. Let me do it this way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the game wouldn't allow that. Paste. Hey, there we go. Okay, I'm going to minimize that. My goodness. All right, perfect. Yeah, I'm going to have that at the ready. Who knows? They won't let us grab the the message, so yeah, we'll have it ready. Wait a second. Oh, hold on. Oh, maybe. Okay, that's actually a bit more fair. A bit more fair than making us remember and then having to travel around looking for where we need to use the code. So okay. So here we go. Press move to right. Press move one. Oh, where do we start? Did it say there? Okay. So let's think. Let's start with 7 then. No. 4. Okay. So press move to right. Press move one up. Press move 2 down. Press. Hey, there we go. I love it. Oh, wow. You're about to suggest the screen grab? Yeah, thanks. I probably wouldn't have done it any other way. I don't like to... I wouldn't consider that cheating, but... I mean, it seems rational. Since Heather won't pick up the note herself. What's this say here? What the... There's a medical record here. Could this be for this dead guy? Probably. Background unknown. Name, age unknown. Not admitted patient. Found in poor mental state on hospital grounds and temporarily installed in room M4 at chief's discretion. Died late tonight from blood loss due to severed carotid artery. Sorry. Carotid. was grasping own kitchen knife in right hand. Assumed this was cause of neck wound. You don't know that. What if somebody else grabbed another knife and used it on him and left? I mean, do you check the knife for certain details? Possible suicide, but wound angle. Oh, but wound angle suspicious. Okay, that's where you ask questions. Sent to second floor treatment room for further investigation. Have received no proof or corroboration. Did I say that right? Corroboration of event from patient residing in same room. Yeah, maybe separate them. A little bit. Have not notified police. Okay, that's your first mistake. However, for future necessity, wouldn't the police be notified first? I mean, really? Even if you want to consider it like suicide, they would know first. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. However, for future necessity, leave victim's bed and effects intact. Room M4. Okay, so they're very much implying that we need to go to M4. So let's take a look around. Oh. Anything else on the floor here? Wish I could rotate the camera just a little bit. No big deal. Oh, tattoo on his foot. There's a man's corpse laid out on the stretcher. The hand that's sticking out from the sheet has something written on it. Can I look at it? Hold on. It says Brit Fook. Okay. Can we look at his foot? Tattoo on his foot. Margaret, let's swear our love until death do us part. Okay, you figured that out. Got to the second part pretty well. Maybe not the way you intended. Die! Ow. Die, you vile beast! I am really loving this katana. Ah! It probably won't be helpful against most enemies, but it's killer against the nurse. Is that... How common is that? That people just bring samurai swords. Or not samurai swords. Katanas. Do samurais use katanas? I'm pretty sure they do. Some do at least. Okay then. Oh. Gosh. Locked door simulator resumes. Again. Hold on, no, go back. Okay. We have to check out M4, so that's on our... almost directly in front of us. But I do want to check M3 and M1 first. Gosh, so many doors. M3 is a no-go. Probably could have predicted that. Alright, M4. What do you have for us? This? Whoa. What is this? Oh. Same thing. Okay. There was a tattooed guy on that rumpled bed. Not anymore, though. No, he was still there. That alarm clock and filthy bag are his. Ah, but don't misunderstand. I haven't done a thing. I didn't hate him, though he was a liar. Which I hate. I hate liars. Shall I write something of my own? On my chest, since I can't cut it open? Ugh. To show you my heart. I love Heather. Good Lord. Stay away, sir. No, something a bit more forceful. I love Heather isn't enough of for what I feel. Oh. Okay, this is scarier than the monsters. Oh, what tender emotion this image brings. Stanley Coleman, again. Okay, for a second there, I thought that was going to be a phone. There would be like a phone going off. In which case, if it was Stanley, I would probably just hang up immediately. Oh. 0634. Turn off alarm? Sure. Uh-oh. What happened? Did I just like unleash the beast? Open Pandora's box? I don't know. The attaché case is locked. Oh. Oh, okay. Was it 0634? Was that the number? 0634. I hope that's the case. Let's give it a shot. So 06. Oop, damn it. Oh, good. They don't have us do it again. 3, 4. Hey, there we go. Easy puzzle. Like the other one, for the most part. I got an instant camera. That's a Polaroid. I love it. I've always wanted to get like an old vintage Polaroid camera, but I'd want to get one that can function. You know, I've always loved the idea, and like, of course, I was born in the '80s, so I pretty much grew up in the '90s, and I loved stuff like that. You know, taking the picture, shaking it out, get it nice and viewable. Wow, there's nothing else in here, huh? Well, we got the camera. Hopefully that's enough for this room. Okay. Take a look around real quick. M5, M6 is all that's left over here. Of course. Ah! Die! Ow! Hold on, heal. Oh, I need some help. For sure. Alright, die, you vile creatures. Ow. Don't you know what bedside manner is? You monsters. Vile beasts. Aback. Good thing this thing can't break. No durability meter. Okay. Replenish our health. The same health we had to had to heal up already. But there's nothing else in here, really. It's almost as if going into these rooms with the nurses is not worth it. Maybe just to get extra kills? I don't know. It'll probably affect our ending in some way. Can't even check the box. Alright, fair enough. Okay, that's enough for this room. I thought maybe there would be something under that pillow. Hey, while we're here, just to be sure. Or, it's not even a pillow. That's something that manifested on top of the mattress. Odd. Okay. So, right at the end, that's basically it. Can't even look at the TVs. Good old box TVs. Basically bricks. Okay. That is it for here. Yeah, we have to get back to the elevator, I suppose. But there is something on the right side of the elevator we haven't checked. So we'll look at that first. So many evil nurses. And this isn't exactly... I mean, I guess this can be considered my personal hell. I've I kind of what the fuck? How dare you use a gun against me? Demons with guns, ow! Okay, heal, I think. Wow. Die! Can I take your gun? Give me the gun. Give me the gun. Give me the gun. Crap. Freaking... Is that the first time we've been shot in Silent Hill? I mean, really? Okay. Fair enough. That totally caught me off guard. I was like, "What, do you have a gun?" All right. Okay, sure. Well, now that I know these monsters can't carry firearms, I'll be a little more careful where I move. Okay, so there are 2 more rooms here. Well, one's the stairwell, so we don't have to worry about that too much. Yeah, of course, it's not going to let us through. There's one more door over here, it seems. Wait. Hold on. No. We went in the women's locker room already, but there's nothing we can do there. Alright, I guess we go back to the elevator and see what is new over there. Okay. Okay. So you know what? We've been going for a little while now. And I am about ready to I think I'm gonna pass out. My that migraine is truly set in now. And don't worry, it wasn't the game's fault. I had a migraine waking up this morning, so it's kind of stuck with me. with that being said, I want to thank you all for watching. This has been another spooky episode of CyberDan Plays Silent Hill 3. And I'll see you all in the next video when I probably won't have a massive headache. Have a good night, everyone.